So here's the Taranis X-Lite, and if I power it on, it will say that the throttle is not idle, and if I move the right stick, now it disappears. So the throttle looks like it's on the right side. If I move the left stick, here in beta flight, we can see that throttle is moving. And throttle is here on the left side. So which is throttle in this case? At channel map, if it's AETR, then throttle is on the left side. But if we go to the next one, Spectrum and JR, and click save, then throttle is on the right side. So this channel map, TAER, that one is inverting the throttle. So throttle is on the right side now. Now press the joystick to the left. Go to the bottom of the list. I will press the joystick up. And here we have mode 1. Enter there, press the joystick. And set it to mode 2. And joystick again. Now it says throttle warning again. And now throttle is on the left side. Power it back on. Throttle warning once again. And the left stick makes it disappear. So now throttle is on the left side. So both of the joysticks are spring loaded. I received the flathead screwdriver, as it's visible here, but instead I need a hexagonal, more exactly this is a Torx, but it's also okay to use it with this one. And insert this small screw onto the left side, because I want to make this one not spring loaded. So here it's already empty. Insert that screw there with the hexa part towards you, and as you tighten it, now it's not spring loaded, not too much. It entered quite well already. Now it's moving freely, and we have to adjust the second screw. So tighten that one. Now it's moving, still moving. Now it stays a little bit more. Now it doesn't say anything. So somewhere there it's pretty loose, and it is also staying at the lowest position. The drone is bound to this transmitter. I want to bound this drone to this transmitter. Plug in the battery, power on the radio. As you can see, it is bound. Disconnect the battery, and now let's bind it to this one. To bind it, here's the receiver, this small green one. This is a FreeSky XM Plus receiver. Two antennas are on the right side. So this is the bind button. You have to press that one. Okay, so hold that small button with your fingernail and then plug in the battery. Now it's not good. As you can see, there is only one red LED, so that's not good. I have to hold the button better. So disconnect it, hold that bind button even better, press it down and power it on. There are two LEDs there, a red and a green, and both of them are solid. Now get the radio, press the joystick to the right, long press. We're here on the first page. Go to the second page. Okay, now press the joystick up to go to the bottom of that list. Okay, and here we have internal radio frequency, and the mode is set to that axis. Now enter there, press the joystick down, and to the right, axis D16, and accept it. Now come down to bind, BND, and press the joystick. The XM Plus receiver has telemetry on channel 16, telemetry on, and on the channel 16. After I press this one, the joystick, the LED will blink, will flash. And the red LED is flashing here, and this one is chirping. Now since it's already flashing, we just accept it. That's it. We can exit out from there and just unplug it and plug it in again. Now it's solid green. The LED is green, so it is bound to the X-Lite transmitter. If I power off the radio, then the LED will turn red, so the communication is interrupted. If I power it on, the LED is green. Okay, now since it's bound to this one, now it will not work with the other transmitter. This is not yet working. We have to do other modifications also. Now let's see this one. It's not green, it's red, so it's not bound to this one anymore. Long press the joystick to the right. Go to the 6th page, which is the mixer. Go down to channel 5. Enter there. Go here to source. Enter source, and I will use this switch for arming. So by moving that switch, it is recognized as switch C. Accept it. Get out from here. So we set up switch C, which is this one, for arming. Okay, and now it's not yet doing anything, but it is doing something. Now here in Betaflight on the modes tab, now the arm is turning to the red. So on that radio on channel 7, here on the mixer page, I used the beeper. So let's set up this one also. So use the small joystick, go down to source, enter source. I will press that one, switch F, accept it, get out. So channel 7 is switch F, which is this one. So on the mixer page, 6th page, on channel 8 I have this Throttle mode, that is the flip. So let's set up there also. Mixer page, channel 8, source, and I will use this one for flipping. Go down to channel 5, long press the joystick, edit, okay, and mix name, the first one. Enter there, press it up, that's the A, now to the right, up again until you see R, to the right and M, and accept it, press it. Okay, now exit from there. Channel 5 is already named, but the name is not visible until you go away from there. Get it into flip over after crash, that is Throttle mode. And now arm it. The motor is spinning to the left. Disable the Throttle mode, disarm it, arm it again, and this time it's spinning to the right. So because it's spinning to the opposite direction, then that means that the flip over after crash mode is working. So the camera button of this radio did not work because this one is a 2-position switch, and this switch I used here, it's a 3-position switch. And if I move the switch on this one, now you can see that tiny dot, this is it, is jumping between this and that end. So the active portion is, it should be there. And now save it, and now camera power button is working. So if I power on the drone, the run cam split should automatically start recording. Yes, it's flashing, it's recording, and now I should stop that recording using this button. It stopped. Go away from that position, come back to the same position, and it should start. It started. Go away, come back, and it stops. Okay, now I modified it. Now I use this button. Just press it once and it records, press it once again and it stops. So here on the channel 9, long press, edit, go to source, and don't use this one, which is switch D, but use that button, which is switch E. Accept it. It's not recording. The blue is solid. Press this button. Now it's recording. The blue is flashing. Press it just once again and recording stopped. Since it has a gyroscope, here on the mixer page, the channel 2 and channel 3 is set up to Gyro X and Gyro Y arm. And now take a look. Okay, so the original was here on the channel 2, edit, source. It was this one, aileron with the letter I in front of it. Okay, and elevator with the letter I in front of it. So long press, edit, not gyro Y, not letter I and elevator. And now this is not doing anything. Now it's back to the normal state. Let's see how to change the name of the model. That model 01 will be modified. We'll use the joystick, long press to the right. We are on the first page, we have to go to the second one. So to the right, go down to model name, enter there with the joystick, press it in. Use, let's say, acro. That's a small a. I pressed it up to change to a different letter. So let's use the first letter, A. To make it capital, use this button on the right side. So now it's small, now it's large. Small, large. Okay, go to the right and up again. Let's say acro. Right and up again. Accept it with the joystick. Get out from there with the lower button. And that's it, the name of the model was replaced.